Okay. We're looking at nothing fancy here. Unfortunately, we didn't get the 20% roll. We didn't get the 10% roll. That is perfectly fine. I'll tell you what, a merchant is super tanky in the beginning. I believe he has 100 HP, something like that. As far as damage, this is it's gonna be a slow one. This is not ideal. Cleric's also tanky. I think these both have 100 HP actually. Who is actually tankier? Oh my god, Cleric actually tankier. I was close. I was very close. Yeah, I was close. 100 and 120. So I was very close. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, let's go. This is gonna take forever. Did the Arcanist thing always pierce? I actually didn't. I don't think I realized that it pierces. Interesting. Or is that something that just happened? Since when do they pierce? No, there's always been stats. It's just the game doesn't tell you. You guys want a medic build, right? Ba-da-da-da-da. Got alert per usual. Let me know once you're ready for Splatoon action. We could totally do a stream too if you like. I would have to get back into it first. I gotta get back into it first. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah. I'm gonna re-download it soon, actually. Misfit E-Date? Hell yeah. Eggy, will you accept my E-Date invitation? This looks fun. I believe... We do something like this for now. It looks cute. We're going to be doing slower runs today for SNKRX. We're going to be doing a lot of learning, a lot of teaching, a lot of experimentation. Dual Gunner is like amazing early DPS. We just don't level them up anytime soon, unfortunately. Since when does the Arcanist pierce? I really didn't know his attacks pierce. We're still fast because our snake doesn't have a lot of weight to it yet. So we're still moving very fast. It's very easy to dodge. That's going to change once we add some more people to the mix. That's an early silencer. That's interesting. There's my Vagrant. Vagrant's very tanky. What up, Denise? Long time no, haven't seen you in 15 years, I believe. As much as I want a silencer, now is not the time. We want to do some cool stuff, you know? You're very tanky as well. I believe Vagrant, all the Vagrant units, all the, what's the word I'm looking for? The Psyker units are all insanely tanky. Like, it's actually ridiculous. This guy is probably, he's like one of the tankiest in the game. Like, he's up there. Apparently was nerfed to 1 from Infinite. Wait, the piercing? It pierced like 3 people. I'm very confused. I hope you're good, dude. I'm doing excellent, man. A lot has been going on. The defense thing is not true. Well, they could have a low defense modifier. Everyone has the same defense, actually, which is an interesting tidbit. I don't know if defense is a huge thing in this game. They have a lower defense modifier. But that doesn't matter unless we're modifying defense. It's very interesting. Huh. But we're going a healer build and not a defense build, so that also works out. Interesting to think about. So naturally, that also tells us that like things like Vagrant or Enchanter or Vagrant, Psychers, Cursors, Swarmers, interesting, do not do well with the additional defense properties. That's very interesting. Which we're gonna go a heal build anyway, but that's very interesting. And they're very like big, tanky, like healthy units, so the 20% goes a longer way. All of these units actually are very tanky. Like did you guys know you should be tanking with your healers? Like usually put them in the back line or whatever. Like it's pretty interesting to think about. Like these guys are way tankier in the beginning than in like any other unit. Like these guys should be in the front. It's actually insane. Like no contest. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that we're gonna do today. I'm gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, anyway. Let's look at this Arcanist thing. I feel like it's piercing a lot. I never noticed it pierce so much. It's hitting 3 units, I think. No, maybe you're right. Maybe it's hitting 2. I can't tell. I think it's hitting 3. Am I drunk? I don't know. I can't tell. Either way, it doesn't say piercing on the tooltip, but it definitely pierces. I think it's a slow weapon. It's a slow character anyway, so I'm glad that it pierces. I think if anything, it should pierce a little bit more. I like it though. It's just I don't know. New game +5. I think it's a little bit slow. The nice thing about it is that it goes across the whole map, so you can like stay back. It looks like 3, right? Dark Bear! Are you all done with your tests and stuff? What's up, baby? Okay, attack speed and damage to 1 mage. We don't want to go mages here. Do we? Mages are very squishy, except for like the elementalist, is it? We don't want any of this. I think blunt arrows is great. Sure am. How does it feel, man? I know you've been keeping your head down, grinding. How does it feel? Archer is really good. I believe they have about 100 HP, if I'm not mistaken. They're actually pretty beefy early. Yep. Okay. And we have blunt arrows now. We want that kind of like push back, the knock around kind of thing. If we're going to make a healing build work, maybe we just want early econ. Maybe we buy the lot. Yeah, I'm really excited for the general stuff, Wondermelon. I 100% agree. I wonder how spicy that's gonna make it. Is there somebody I could sell to hit $5? Sell my Carver? We want to go like a healing kind of thing. I'm not super excited about selling anybody here. I see restarting fixed. Yeah, I upgraded the driver and I restarted. So these blue guys, we're just gonna face tank. Merchant in the back with a lot of HP. Beautiful. So what are the vibes today? You know, we chilling, baby. We're doing some interesting snake stuff. We're gonna be doing some science, some theory crafting. We're gonna be playing a variety of stuff. We're also gonna be checking out 7 Days to Die, things like that, man. That's a very early assassin. What do we know about the assassins and stuff like that? They're squishy. They don't work in a healing build. Well, they could work. And I also don't want to go rogue. These are like two things that I don't care about. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that. I think we're chilling. We should be more than okay to beat the next wave anyway. So we're just going to econ right now and stay at 5. Enemy's getting a little bit tankier. Our time to kill is not the greatest. There's a gunner back there. We're gonna leave the Arcanist to do his job. There you go. Arcanist is very good at killing long-range targets. It just takes time. You just gotta give him a lot of time. We're very tanky. If we need to punch people out of the way, we could do that like this. Hey, cleric level 2. It's gonna bring his HP up to, I believe it's like 240 or something like that. And we get to just stay at $10 and we'll make bonus from the merchant. Merchant guarding the back line. We have a very, very tanky front line. A very, very tanky front line. Which being the squishy end. This is the elite wave. How's our elite damage? It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow. This, we didn't want the green, but we do have sustain. I'm gonna get by the void circle so we can try to use it to our advantage. This is our chance to do some elite damage. Took a lot of damage there. Nice. Almost there. Beautiful. All right. Try to get by these void circles. some work. It took some work. Yep, doubles the HP and the damage. Yep. I think we're just gonna take area size here. That means a bigger healing radius. That means Witch is doing its thing. I wasn't planning on keeping Witch, but we might. We're also going heavy on archers, which doesn't help the situation much. I could see a world where we jump into what's it called? Summoning, conjure. And there's some conjurers with AoE. Once we get archers, level 1 archers, I would definitely like to upgrade a blunt arrow. But in the meantime, we're chilling. Can I make 20 bucks? I feel like that's a big difference, especially if I'm rocking the merchant. We really want to get that 20. And I don't think wave 7 will be too much of a problem. I think I'm going to get rid of the Arcanist for now. By that, I mean one Arcanist to hit $20. Because it makes a big difference. We're still very tank heavy. Very cool. Wave 7. The Witch is dead. Witch is the squishiest person on our team. And so she got one-tapped. Green guy in back is exactly where we want him. That's fine. We just lost the Witch. That's normal. This green guy is not in the best position right now. We're gonna loop around here. Bad time to kill. I should have had the front line eat that blue bullet. That's fine. Our DPS and our time to kill is not great right now. We're definitely gonna need more DPS soon. And that means we're definitely not investing money in knockback arrows right now. I noticed that the sneak is coming to a stop at the end. It used to not do that. Which unit would you say is the strongest? I guess it depends what you're trying to do. Bigger AoE, we could grab Magician. The health thing doesn't help in that department though. I do think that we need some damage right now. I think we have to grab a Magician. Do I want to be at $25? Farm hard, get Cleric. Try to get Cleric close to level 3. It's probably going to be a big part of our builds. Archer hit tier 2, which is good. We need that damage. Getting Vagrant to tier 2 is probably big if we plan on keeping it. We still don't have our archers yet. At level 9, we're gonna have to scale if we even make it past. We have bigger AoE, so I'm gonna hope that it carries us in the next one here. I'm also gonna try to hide the mage. Let's put dual gunner back here. Took a hit. That's fine. All right, there goes one of our frontliners. We're losing a lot of our DPS, a lot. There's the gunner. Since the Arcanist is dead, we don't have a good way to deal with that either, which is going to be a problem. Actually, we have like no DPS anymore. All the key people died. And kill. Do 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 do. We need damage. So this wave will kill us as of right now. So we're gonna use all of our money here and try to find something. We need one more archer. Oh. Barrage shoots very slow, but he's very good. He's very good. He's also pretty tanky. Witch hitting tier 2 would be amazing. I've been getting like this bug even on the mobile version, and I don't know why it happens. It's been pretty annoying. Like on the mobile version, this is like the most triggering thing ever. Like, please please get off my screen. Yep, this could be a good learning opportunity. Kind of like going over the units and playing a very slow style today. Not what I normally do. So the idea with this build is we're trying to make like healers work. I don't think healers are very good at New Game +5 because everyone hits so hard anyway. But that being said, one of the things that I'd come up with is that, like, if we take more tanky units, you know, like the Vagrant having like one of the most HPs in the game, the healers themselves are very tanky. We have Barrager, and just like instead of going rogue, this is in the way, so it's like really hard to explain what's going on. But instead of going like rogue, for instance, that does a lot of damage, but they tend to be squishier. The archers are like another DPS class, but they're a little bit beefier, they're a little bit tankier. So it mixes better with healing. The knockback is going to be extremely, extremely important because it's going to keep like the yellow units and stuff like that busy. And I don't know where the other people fit in, like Witch and stuff like that, and Magician. It's just because we got bigger AoE size and we really need damage output, so we're mixing them in. I would really like to get Engineer here, but we're at $1 and we need 3. The reason this works is that we have a Conjurer from our healer. Our healer summons a statue, so they're also Conjurer. So mixing in Engineer here would be really cute. Not only that, it kind of gives you extra defense in a way. It's actually really nice. But I have to sell like Witch here to do it. We have a while before we get lucky and luck out on the Witch anyway, and that could be a good way to get our money. We could also sell Magician, but that's not enough. We would have to sell somebody else as well. We're not going to be at $10 for a while for Merchant. Maybe this is actually where we give up on our Merchant. How is Engineer? Same, 100. Barrage, I remember being a little bit on the tankier side as far as archers go, right? Yep, 125. Same with the Hunter. They're both like the beefier ones. You know, all the green units are tanky, except for Dual Gunner. Dual Gunner's the DPS, like the glass cannon. Everybody else is really beefy. All the green units, except for the Gunner, are like really, really beefy. Yep, this should be fine. Again, I would like to have Blunt Arrow leveled up. I think that's going to be a huge difference. But yeah, this is one of the biggest difficulty jumps of the game. This is going to beat us up. I'm going to tank it. There we go. Tank it with the Psyker. The Psyker being like one of the tankiest units in the game. You can see the extra AoE size just absolutely putting in work. I'm going to hide by my turret and try to gather all the turrets in the middle here. All my weak units just got obliterated. That's a lot of gunners. Again, I'm just gonna kick back and try to let the Arcanist do his job. There we go. You can see our DPS is lacking. Rotate around yourself to the left. Defense doesn't really do anything with our crew. We have very low defense modifiers. Speed is really, really nice. And assassination is something that we don't need. I've been dabbling more with speed. You piloted that really well. I appreciate that. Again, there was like, some really bad hits, but there's nothing we could do about it. There was a lot of gunners, and all the gunners were spread out. And every single time, our turrets from our engineer are also pretty pivotal in our survival, but they were always on the edge of the map. We got kind of forced like in really bad positions. I'm gonna try Centipede here, especially with like moving around the map. This is a very movement heavy build, especially like going for healing and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. It's interesting running Vagrant when it doesn't actually do anything from afar. He's like more a tank. I wonder like if we can do something better. Well, we did survive wave 9, and that was a big difficulty jump. We just gained 10% movement speed. I think our biggest thing is getting our economy going. And getting Blunt Arrows 3 online. We do not kill very fast, so being able to like knock them around and get them off of us is pretty important. I'm trying to think what other potential blue people we might grab. Like, I don't know if this is a silencer. I think Illusionist would be really good here. Illusionist is tier what? Tier 2, I believe. Do 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 do. Maybe a psychic? Illusionist is tier 3. Damn. Okay, so we need to econ is what I'm hearing here. We need to econ pretty hard. And we could chill for a while. I think we made it out of the big difficulty loop. We made it out of wave 9. It actually gets we get a little bit of breathing room for like the next 2 cycles. Now this can still go very bad, but we do get some breathing room here. You can see this is going a lot better. It's because 9 is the big difficulty jump, and then after that it like kind of it tones down for like two runs. Look at that extra movement. Witch just shredding right there. Beautiful. You can see, did you notice that big like level 9 like, oh, it's super scary, and then you notice that when we go to like wave 10 it just like boo. Okay, a lot easier, right? Because that's kind of like the shift. We're building up for level 9, and then like, okay, chill out for a little bit, chill out for a little bit. And that's why we don't need to go crazy. Like, oh my god, level 9 was so scary. Like, I gotta get stronger. Like, you have room to breathe. If you made it through 9, like, as long as you're not in a really, really bad spot, like, you're chilling. Econ again, econ, you know? Take your breathing room. Wizard, on the other hand, is tankier than the Magician and gives us Nuker if we ever decided to go that route. I don't think we go Nuker. Vulcanist, Pyromancer, Wizard, Elementor. Wizard, Elementor. Is there ever any point in saving money past 25 if you don't have merchant? Yep, there's still ways to save money. There's a couple reasons. One could be to save money because you don't have another item that you want to invest in, and maybe you're going to try to high roll for another item, so you want money for re-rolling, or maybe once you get that item, you want to maximize it. Sure, that's one reason right there. That's two reasons right there. Three, you could be waiting because there's not other pivotal tier 1 or tier 2 units that you want to level up that are pivotal in your role. And so that you just be rolling blind at that point and just using money to re-roll to try to roll for, let's say, a 15 or 5% chance. So you may want to wait for the next rarity shop, because you can see there's a big difference here rolling for tier 2s and tier 3s than there is now, right? So no, of course, I can come up with a couple of reasons why you wouldn't want to just throw money out. Good question. I'm trying to notice like where on my snake ends up taking a lot of damage. Like it seems like while you're trying to like dodge blues and stuff like that, or try to get away from reds, like this area right here is like a high threat area on the snake. It's pretty interesting. But I never considered that. Yeah, no, that's why it was a great question. A lot of people just don't think that way, right? I get it. You know, I've been doing these games kind of like for a long time. And that's a great question. Like, okay, I'm not making interest past 25. What's the point, right? But it's not actually wasted. There could be some key reasons why you would want to save that money to make a bigger splash. You know, ask yourself, you know, if you're at $30, $35, 40 golds, you know, what am I looking for right now? What am I trying to get, right? And if the answer is not like, oh, I'm trying to hit those tier 1s right now, this is the time where I really, you know, it's like, for instance, if you're running cleric, right? Here's an example. If you're running cleric is pretty bad, right? At tier, what is it, tier 4 or tier 3 or whatever, you can get what, fairy? And a level 1 fairy is way tankier. It's tankier than the cleric, and it drops 4 healing orbs or 5 healing orbs by itself, at the base, right? So if you look at it, the cleric's pretty bad, right? So again, like if you're running cleric is somebody that really wants to get to level 3. So that could be a reason why I would want to reroll while the shop tier is low, right? So like fairy drops 1. Oh, well, you guys know the unit I'm talking about. You can help me out, or I don't know. Anyway, bad SD. So that's kind of like my point. Cleric really, if you're going to keep the cleric in the party, it really wants to be tier 3. So that could be a reason to roll right now, right? But if I didn't have like pivotal level 1s that I was looking for, I might be more inclined to save up, or I might be more inclined to like invest them into like blunt arrows, which I think is going to be a big deal. Because we're not killing very fast. We need to get people off of us. We're killing very poorly, actually. Another reason would be that we kind of want to claim our area. In this build, we want to claim an area, put our turrets down, and put our healing down. Because remember, our turrets are also defensive. They're very defensive for us. They block bullets and stuff like that. So we want to kind of claim an area and keep people off of that area, all right? So blunt arrows, I feel like, is really good, and that's why we also really want to get Ranger online. That being said, we do have time to still save. We really want to get our tier 1s to level 3 if we want to plan on keeping them. Before this gets to level 3. We're gonna save here. We should be fine. We're gonna stay out of no man's land, which is like the middle of the map in the corners. This guy's gonna throw people at us. Okay, let's do some healing. Keep this guy up by himself. He's not a big threat. You can see our wizard took some damage there. Or our witch. I'm trying to stay in our camp. There goes Psyker. That's fine. Trying to make the healing work. We're gonna tank that. There we go. We could lose some people here because of the yellow guy if we're not careful. Yep. All right. We're chilling. Beautiful. You got it, Dark Bear. Enjoy, man. You can find them online, Talbot. Archer hitting tier 3 would also be a big deal. We're at $50. This is beautiful. So this is my chance to get blunt arrows, which is going to cost 15. And then the rest of that, I'm thinking about, we're just gonna roll and try to hit cleric level 3, which I think is huge. Otherwise we just sell her. And we want to hit archer here for damage. Right now our damage is pretty, like we're half squishy, half tanky, and we're also just getting bullied. Again, I'm trying to make healing work. I don't think healing's the best in this game, but I'm doing my best to try to get it to work. Oh yeah, witch level 2 would be so clutch. I don't know how we hit that. I mean, we could definitely hit it. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, now we're just rolling for units at this point. Arcanist. I don't know why we have the Vagrant, by the way. There's the Psychic. That does give us AoE damage, and it gives us another Sorcerer, which puts the Witch online later, potentially. That's very interesting. Psychic is also pretty tanky, I believe. I think all the white units are very tanky, actually. They're the tankiest units in the game. Yeah. So now what we do is we hold on to Merchant, but once we can get like another Sorcerer online, that brings this online a lot better as well. I feel a bit obligated to take a Squire with healers to defend against one-shots. It's interesting. It depends. You know, you're also using up a slot. You know, your healers plus the Squire are like what, 3-4 units on your snake that aren't doing damage, that the Squire is not helping at all. It's interesting. It's interesting. And then what like, you know, like what else are you putting on your team? You know, like what are you mixing it with as well? You know, mages, you know, like mages, you know, are not getting that much defense. They're probably not getting like really anything out of the heals. Or, you know what I mean? Because like the healers and them naturally don't mix. So it's very interesting. What up, home? Great points. Yeah, it's, you know, usually I don't talk about this stuff, it just goes on in my head, but now that we're doing a deep dive today and I told you guys the runs are going to be a little bit slower, I kind of like want to go over this stuff with you guys, right? But again, I you know, it's a funky place with the balancing, right? Like healers are very blah, right, in a game, because the balancing at New Game +5 is most units that get touched, literally just touched, are almost dead or dying, right? So like, what are the healers supposed to do, right? It's a game that moves very fast and the healers heal very little and very slow. So it's like two things that don't mix well together. You know, we're trying, but it's tough. It's tough. Like, you know, maybe it's like, unless you roll into a healing thing, healers are just bad. Maybe that's the answer, you know, and I hate admitting that kind of stuff. I want more, you know, I love to argue for things to be viable. So if I roll again, we're gonna be under 25, and we really want to econ. We have time, unless we think we're gonna die to the elite. Elite, you really want like consistent damage, and we kind of have that because of the like we really wanted Witch tier 2. We could keep rolling and like sell Arcanists if we wanted to. A magician level up would be like gods here as well. Wait. Oh no, magician is not. I'm thinking of wizard. I was about to say, wait, this is level 1? I'm thinking of wizard. We have a very tanky backline as well. A very, very tanky backline. We have a very tanky front line. Archer actually has more HP, but he's part of our damage. I can't have him die. This lineup looks fine. Depends what elite we have here. You know, I find it the opposite, Mord. I find that elites oftentimes don't kill me. That's easier. It's right after the elites it gets a little bit harder the next couple waves, and that's what kills me. Very rarely the elite. So usually I don't roll the elite, I roll after. Oh, always blue elite the second? Interesting. What we really want to do is get turrets up. Oh yeah, this wave is actually brutal usually because of the RNG of all the blue dots. Yeah, this one's usually brutal. This is actually one of my most hated waves actually, because it's just pure, like, good luck. You know, you're gonna take 1,000 hits here. I hope it doesn't kill pivotal people. Like, I think this is one of the worst waves in the game actually, as far as like RNG and just a mess. Maybe the answer is like a lot of burst here. Maybe the answer is like you need to kill them as fast as possible or you're gonna get RNG'd. If like he doesn't die here and we have to take another onslaught, we're gonna die. He needs like one more hit. There we go. Okay, I think we win. But yeah, maybe that's the answer. Maybe it's like have enough damage output to deal with it really fast, or you're just gonna deal with a bunch of crap that's not fair. Ooh. That one's usually bad though. But like I said, like I rarely die there, but it is complete BS. Yeah. Now that we're through that though, we're gonna have to prepare for the hard waves, and that is gonna be scary. We're not gonna go chaining. Extra defense on the front and back. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, and you know, and the more I think about it, Flip, you can't make something super slow in this game work, right? So you're never, I don't think you're ever trying to make healer work with like defense, right? Like, because then you're investing how much room in your build for just healing and then how much room for defense. You know what I'm saying? And that's everybody that's not attacking. That just doesn't work in this game, right? And so vagrants and the white units being very healthy, they're very healthy. That's why they would match better with healing, and you wouldn't want them to be tanking, going the tanky route anyway, you know, the defense route. I think is like what I get out of that. So there could be a couple things we could do, right? Like we could do something like take defensive stance and put healers in front, and the healers could be very tanky. They're pretty healthy, they have pretty good HP pools, and they have really good defense modifiers, right? And so that could be something that's really juicy. I do see that we're lacking damage. If we can get Witch online to tier 2, Position 4 extra damage could be huge for Witch. And right now we could keep somebody there like the Archer. And the Archer. And the Archer for now. And hope that that ups our damage output, which we are in desperate need of. Also gives us the piercing. So there's two options. I really don't think defensive route is the route here. I think we need help, and I think we just need to kill faster. Noting that your front two got one-shotted earlier in the run. It's interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna buff the Archer for now, and then Witch is gonna. Sorry, Archer. I did try to give you time in the light. Okay. I wonder if it reflects here. 33.8. 33.8. Nope. This is really good. Again, mixing into what we got going on. Ranger, Conjurer. I feel like Hunter is really juicy here. Hunter has a pretty fast fire rate, I believe, as well. And it also goes back with the knockback thing. Very, very juicy. So there could be a couple reasons. It'll be a couple of reasons why we could take Hunter here. Is this where we finally get rid of the Merchant? There's another Vagrant showing up. There's also a Mage that I don't plan on keeping. We just have him for the early damage and the early AoE. Do I rather keep Merchant here? When do I have to reroll? I have to reroll on the next wave, right? Not this one. On 14, I believe it levels up, right? If I'm not mistaken. Can somebody confirm? I'm pretty sure 14. It's only on even numbers, right? So, I believe I want to econ a little bit harder. I want this wave to be my last big econ wave. And then we're going to hard roll to hit our tier 1 level ups. And then we're going to save again. I think that's the plan. Can I get rid of the Witch? Can I get rid of the Magician safely? I think the answer is yes. Let's get rid of you. I think we're pretty beefy. Now the trick is just not letting the Witch die. Witch is our powerhouse. Archer's gonna go right behind her because if Witch drops, then she's position 4, right? It doesn't work like that? Does it work like that in this game? But do they at least give you the benefit of the doubt where if 4 gets sniped, the next one comes up, or no? I wonder if it works that way. Do we actually know? How would you tell? I don't know. It'd have to be data mined. It would make it pretty bad otherwise, huh? I know that it does work like that for the Undying item. Okay. With that logic, hopefully it just carries over then. And it's consistent. Cool. Is there a reason to not reroll now? No, we could reroll now. Now that we hit this too, Magnify is huge. Now we reroll. Illusionist, there you are. Okay, never mind. Bye, Merchant. I know Barrage is really juicy, and I know he attacks very slow. He's at 125. As far as the Engineer class and the orange units, all the orange units are pretty beefy. They're all right. Well, we just got Conjurer 4 online. And that also gives us Sorcerer, and that's the reason we did that, is it mixes in with our healer. It mixes in with our summoners. And it's getting Sorcerer online because right now our biggest DPS is the Witch, and we're doing that because we got an early Magnify. I didn't really want Magnify at the time. We didn't have a lot of AoE, but I'm trying to make it work. So this puts Magnify online. It gives the Witch a chance to pop off, who's getting extra damage, who just got to tier 2. And it's giving us the Conjurer Sorcerer, so she's also going to like multi-attack. So these all just synergize very, very nicely together. It's our last chance to save up, and then we got to get this cleric up. Here we go. That knockback, though, is so good. Now we just need, like, homing arrows. Like, seeking projectiles or something. Look at that extra damage from the Witch now, dude. Let's go. Look at that extra Witch damage. Now we're looking better all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, looking a lot better. Back line just got smacked. I thought we had a beefy back line. What happened? Ooh. All right, our work is paying off, right? A lot more decided, right? Beefy, tanky. Psychic got neutralized there. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was weak already. I missed it. A lot better. Arcan is showing up. Okay, I think we start to reroll here. What are we looking for? This is our last chance. Our best odds, not our last chance, but our best odds to hit these tier 1s that we want. I really want to get Archer to tier 3. Archer's bet. That's so expensive, dude. Dual Gunner hitting tier 2 is also big. That's also big. Let's not forget about that. There's Archer coming in hot. Please, Archer, showing up. Ooh, can Cannoneer ever mix in? It gives us AoE and it gives us Ranger. Gives us AoE and it gives us Ranger. Very interesting. Maybe we get rid of Hunter's giving us the knockback that we want. How fast does Hunter shoot? Hunter cooldown 1.21. No, 1.48. Barrager shoots very slow though. This gives us damage, but let's also keep in mind that it does not give us knockback. You know, also, Ranger arrows. I think the key word here is arrows. Barrager has arrows. Hunter, arrows. Dual Gunner, 2 parallel projectiles. Giving us DPS, but I don't think it's actually synergizing with the knockback that we want. It is DPS though. Interesting. Dual Gunners are tier 2, but I think he's the one coming out. I think Cannoneer is gonna give us what we're trading damage for damage. AoE is also just gonna synergize a lot nicer, right? We don't need rogue either. Yeah, there's multiple reasons why we would take it out here. Multiple reasons. Yeah. It's very interesting when you look at it that way. An arrow is any projectile shot by a ranger according to the guide I'm reading. An arrow is any projectile shot by a ranger. Can we trust it? We also still have this Vagrant. This Vagrant is currently at like an insane amount of HP. He's currently at 420 frontline HP. This is giving us Sorcerer. Can't get rid of her. Summon damage and duration. Yo, our Carver's still level 1. Feels bad, man. I think Cannoneer is really good here. Stormweaver is actually the biggest HP pool on a mage, right? On a blue unit, I believe. Not that we want it right now. Okay, I think we got a lot stronger here. We have good AoE. You know, we have pretty beefy units. I think this is our best lineup at the moment. I did say this is our last time to roll, right? I think we're looking for Archer. I'm gonna roll here a little bit. Interesting. Very close. Wow. Did you guys see that? So we decided to sell some of the stuff that was tier 2 that we could find later that wasn't pivotal for our build at the moment and actually like hit the thing that we needed to hit. Like that's nice. Wow, that was pretty interesting. Okay. We tried to hit the archer, but we can't find it. I think we got a lot stronger. I'm pretty sure we got a lot stronger. Neat. So there's a couple things that I'm seeing that would be really nice here. Obviously, hitting all the high rolls would be really nice. Also, killing orbs attract to us would be really nice. Anytime that we take damage, enemies take damage would be huge here. There's a couple big things that would be really, really nice. What up, anti-camper? I should probably put in title Snake Deep Dives today, so people understand what's happening. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. Healers are hard to make work, man. I'm doing my best over here. Corruptor gets us closer. Not something that I want, though. How many range... can we get somebody else? Let's see. Cannoneer we have, right? Vagrant? Oh, this is old. I see. Yeah, so I was right. We're now at tier 3. It's going to be a little bit harder to hit these people that we want to hit. Big one being Archer here. Big one being Archer. Yeah, it's hard to keep this witch alive, man. I think we're just econing here. This wave is going to be scary, man. Yes! And we need one more Vagrant. We'll roll one more time. Let's stay over 5. Guess not. Oh! Oh, spicy. I think this guy now, if it doubles again, this guy's like 800 HP. Does it double again? Damn. And I want to grab this illusionist so bad. I think we can lock here, right? This is a tier 3. It's not going to be easy to get. That was a 20% hit. That's an early illusionist too. Also, that's like, that's nice with Conjurer. I'm pretty sure we saved that. That was a spicy meatball, dude. Woo! Woo! Get that away from me. Yeah, I think we lock here. I rarely lock, but I think this is a lock. This is a lock situation. So there's the priest I was talking about. You can see right out the gate, priest has more HP than cleric and drops way more healing. Way more healing. It's very interesting. Now, again, it's also way more expensive to level up the priest. Way more expensive. It's a huge money investment. But we got the priest to tier 3, so we're chilling. I mean, we got the cleric to tier 3, so. We also have no econ whatsoever, but again, we're trying to make this work and we need our damage output. Our damage output's really important here when we're running a lot of healers that aren't doing damage. Some of our people are dead. Witch is dead? How does Witch keep getting sniped? Dude, position 4 is deadly. Position 4 is deadly, dude. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. It's time to get that extra range, huh? I mean, the extra speed, huh? If we can hang on here, we can get extra speed after this, but all of our long-range targets are dead. Our turret is dead. I'm gonna try my best to heal up here. Good. Good knockback. Good dodge. I need you to kill that guy. Thank you. Good. Good. Ooh. Woo! All of our pivotal people are getting swiped out like nothing, like candy. We're broke, by the way. If you guys couldn't tell, we're broke. Okay, we survived the hard wave. After that, we need to get Centipede online, I'm pretty sure. This is scary. Okay, very nice. What up, Heinous? Glad you can make it, man. Dude, position 4, for some reason, is like one of the most vulnerable spots on a snake. It's crazy. That's very interesting, actually. So we have a pretty beefy backline. I need Arcanist to stay alive too. I actually think like these are the vulnerable spots right here. Interesting. We're pretty beefy. Our healing is really good. I was looking for like a healing item to try to make the healing good. I think Crucio is really, really nice, actually. We just don't have any kind of like econ. Don't forget to unlock. Thank you. I think Carver getting leveled up too is like really important, and now would be like we could roll into him anytime now. Like Carver actually doing something, you know what I mean? No, we definitely do not take priest. We would get wiped out. Well, we do more damage now. The next couple waves are actually easier, so I think we're fine for a couple waves here. We have to get our economy back online. And I need to try to get these guys to take these, like, tank the bullets. We're just getting back up to the other side here. There's a blue. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bullet. Ah, nice dodge. Tanked it all. Let's go. Beautiful tankage so far. Beautiful tankage. Woo! Like I said, we made it to the hard wave. Don't panic. We gotta econ back up. We gotta econ back up, which... Is there a better sorcerer that we can hit? That's another question we should be asking. Is there a better sorcerer that we could hit? Volcanist? Volcanist? Gambler? Silencer? It's something that you shouldn't be doing often anyway. That was sick. 17 shouldn't be that bad either. We should still be okay. I think we're gonna econ a little bit more. Yeah, Volcanist is what, tier 3?
Wow, 1 year already. Thanks for the endless hours of company, everyone, and the awesome games.
Gus with the 1-year badge, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for keeping this content alive, man. I love doing this for you guys, man. Love doing this for you guys. Thank you so much. A dream come true, man. I love doing this kind of stuff with you guys. Finding awesome games, deep dives with awesome games, awesome conversations, game analysis. Man, I truly, truly do love it, man. Thank you guys for creating this space with me. Thanks, Gus. Volcanist. A very slow attack, though. Very, very, very slow. Also squishy. But better than a psychic, no? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, it's slow. I agree. I think it's a little bit slow for what we need right now, unfortunately. I do think we need to get this online, but I want to econ a little bit. I don't know, but who else can we get? Psychic. Let's see here. We could also... maybe we were supposed to take Silencer? No, I like Psychic more. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we're fine where it's at. I think we're supposed to grab this. Carver is slacking right now. I cannot sell Carver. How do I... I'm not buying that. We need our economy right now. We'll just find him again. I wonder what would happen to this game if they just put a system where you wouldn't find vagrants once you have a tier 3 vagrant. I feel like that would be really cool. Probably fix some of the RNG. What do you guys think about that? Only once you get to tier 3. That'd be neat. Psychic's nice here. I don't think we lock for it. I think we just chill. And I want my economy. There's 2 reasons. Yeah, we buy it. We're under on economy. We're just gonna leave it. And I still like. We still want to find Carver. That's another reason why we want the shop to cycle. Let's get this witch online. We just want to kick back for a second. On the witch's third class, fourth class, it's gonna start double casting. Easy waves, baby. This last wave and this wave are like the easier waves, so we're just chilling. It's gonna get a lot harder after this. Don't stay in the middle. That's no man's land. We're just chilling. Look at that shred. When the witch can do her job. They're gonna fly at us here in a second. All the turrets protecting us. We're gonna stay right by our turrets. There's a blue guy again. We're gonna stay right by our turrets here. That was a bad explosion. Woo! The carnage! Heal him up, heal him up. There's another blue. Let's eat it. Eat the hit. Boom. Let the tank do his job. We have a gunner. I should have ate it. I should have ate the bullets. There we go. Ooh. All right. We're still in it. We're still in it. There's the Vulcanist here to tempt us. Here to tempt us. They were like, oh, were you talking about me? Were you talking about me? I don't have a lot of experience with the Vulcanist to know how good he is and how he works. I don't have a lot of experience with it. What up, nonsense? How often does a psychic shoot? Now that I think about it, I don't think we talked about that. Pull down 3. Well, Psychic was the one that it would replace. That's what we're trying to decide here. That is the replacement, is the Psychic. We're trying to get rid of a unit. Like, we're trying to find a better sorcerer, probably, than the Psychic is the idea. It does give us more positional advantage. Is that our problem right now, though? The problem is killing gunners and stuff? I don't think we take it. I wonder at what point upping speed is actually going to have, like, negative results. Because it's going to be, like, harder to control the snake and momentum and, like, movement. So I wonder at, like, what point it actually makes it more brutal. The elite wave here, huh? I think we're gonna chill here, making some money. I think we should be okay, as long as the witch gets to do her thing. Or 3 people instantly die by making contact. Like, fudge me, dude. The fact that that could happen is like insane to me. Elite's almost dead. Good. GG's. 3 of my team members just instantly got melted. Crazy. Just from touching. Alright, we need something good here, man. Something's gotta give. I wonder if the secondary AoEs are also scaled because of the AoE scaler. Do you guys know? Because of Magnify? That would be cute, right? That would give us more damage. All right, there's silencer. I think we're chilling. Carver, I was gonna say, dude, we just need the carver. Let's go. Get some decent healing going on, man. All right, now that you're tankier, carves a tree that heals twice as fast in a bigger area and heals 2 units instead. How do I get you online? When do I reroll? Soon. Soon. Who else is pivotal here? Funny enough, I think if we can get Arcanist online, it really helps deal with the gunners. The question is, we have some really good stuff here too. It's fine. Dual gunner's the one we gave up, yeah. Psychic, like, hey, remember me? We'll chill for a bit. Very nice, very nice. Let me know if you notice those secondary AoEs or not. Hey, look, you're by yourself. You don't have anybody to throw. You're not so tough when you don't have anybody to throw, huh? Uh-oh. Somebody just got obliterated. I'm gonna do my best to hide behind the gunners. Beautiful. Do my best to hide behind the gunners. There we go. Getting tossed around. We're full HP. Getting tossed around. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. That's usually a very deadly wave. It's very, very easy to lose on wave 19. I think it's probably the second scariest wave in the game. Maybe first. Or like the second scary wave to come up in the game, I guess I should say. I didn't notice any of the secondary AoE things. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Did chat also just get really quiet, or is my chat not working? I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Okay, no. I was just checking. Making sure. My computer has been acting weird today. We can hit Psychic Tier 2, or we can Econ.
Has it really been that long?
Damn right it has, Mr. Video. You damn right. Thank you so much for the continued support, man. Thank you, my brother. What are you using for a camera? One of the popular Logitechs. Whatever the popular one is, I have no idea. You know, guys, part of me is tempted to... I think the Archer is actually supposed to get the additional damage. I think the AoE is doing wonders, and I don't think that that's gonna go anywhere, but I think we need like we have a lot of AoE. I think having the constant DPS from the archers might be really nice. I could be wrong, but it's something that I'm toying with. I'm debating if I can upgrade this. Wait, you can sell these? Sells for 10. Wait, can you actually sell these? I didn't know that. Or are they saying the upgrade? No, because the upgrade costs 15. What does it mean sells for 20? Wait, you could sell them? I didn't know that. I actually never knew that. Is it only once you invest money in it you could sell it? Wait, but you can't sell these though. I think it's like once you invest money you could take it back. I really don't understand. Interesting. Whoa, Witch coming in big. I think we're just gonna econ here. We're just gonna econ. Mr. Video, thank you so much for the continued support, man. Thank you so much, dude. Crazy how time flies, right? That's actually scary. All right, let's just do our thing again. The turret guy actually fell off a long time ago. Like, if we don't get him leveled up, bro. All right, cool. We're just chilling. Look at our damage output, even with the archer with damage up. Not great. Damn, those guys just flew. We need some damage. I think our build is really good. We just need more damage output. Somehow. By hitting higher tiers. Maybe that's the only thing we need is higher tiers. This is a very bad positioning, by the way. Run! Man, that was some really bad spawns on us, huh? Remember, they also take damage when we take damage. Yo, good tankage right there. Damn! Don't toss him like that, dude. He has feelings too. I think we just need higher rarity units at this point. Ooh, that was spicy, dude. Carver showing up. Carver showing up. Oh my god, one more witch. I'm rolling. Never mind. Witch is going back. Damn, I don't think I ever had a tier 3 witch. Okay, now we play Protect the Witch, apparently. I don't think with $15 we're rolling into any other tier 3s at the moment, so maybe we just econ. It's either that or we can get like Echo Barrage, which I don't know how I feel about. How many people are actually shooting AoE? Psychic at level 1? Cannoneer at level 1? And that's it. That's literally it. Echo Barrage not being that good of an investment, huh? This would be a better investment than that. Now the question is, can we get through this wave without it? The question is, can we get through this wave without it? The golden question. This wave is one of the scariest in the game. It's scarier than the next 2 waves after it. This is gonna be the one where we're either winners or losers. So if I had to go all in, now would be the time. Hmm. How good do we deal with the tanks that are throwing people? The people that like... Wait, I don't know if we deal with tanks here. I think we deal with, the people that try to, like, launch at us. I don't think we deal with tanks here, actually. We deal with, the people that, like, try to headbutt us. And, I think greens. I think we have a chance to be okay here, right? With all the AoE and stuff we have. That being said, if we're fighting a bunch of headbutters and stuff like that, Crucio pops off here. Crucio pops off. We take Crucio. We're gonna take a lot of contact damage here, I'm pretty sure. We don't have to deal with tanks though, and we kill very fast. Look at that. Maybe we're better than I think. Maybe I panicked. I think we deal with them well. I think it's the tanks that we have problems with. We play it on the safe side. So far, so good. You can see the headbutters are just getting annihilated. Annihilation. We have a lot of turrets built up too, which is really nice. Yep. So maybe we overreacted on the $15. That's what I figured, but I wanted to be safe. You can see one little contact damage and our guys are getting annihilated. It's crazy. So not bad. Yeah, Witch tier 3 is amazing. I wonder if slow also means like physically slow, but they also attack slower. Like I wonder, like gunners don't move anywhere, right? Do they attack 50% slower? You know, like do tanks take more time to wind up? Do you know what I mean? Or are they just getting to us slower? We'll try it. So we maybe overreacted on spending the 15 there. Could have a little bit more money right now. These waves are going to be a little bit easier, but the thing is, there's also going to be tanks in this wave now. Arcanist showing up, dude. I think we look for it now, actually. No Arcanist, huh? We gotta deal with tanks here. There's the tanks. Nice push. Our damage output got a lot better. Witch is still chilling, doing her job. This guy doesn't have people to throw. There's the repeat on the Arcanist, doing a multicast. Beautiful. Ooh, backline getting shredded a little bit. Bad spawn. Let the front line tank. Okay, beautiful. Not bad, not bad. Hey, where did my last guy go here? He better be behind the go sign. Oh yeah, he's here. It's just a bug. Interesting. It's a visual bug. Awkward. The next wave shouldn't be that bad either. We're gonna have to deal with gunners as well as the tanks. It's gonna add another wrench. Arcan is showing up, dude. Okay, that's big. Right in time, actually. 50% additional attack speed, so they're gonna shoot a lot more projectiles. And the orbs are also gonna shoot 2 projectiles at a time. 52 damage. That's really nice. The Arcanist is pretty much like our main... It's going to be the main person helping us to destroy the backline, like turrets and stuff. Because again, we don't want to get near the tanks, right? And so the turrets are going to be doing their bidding. So having them be able to like take out turrets and stuff is going to be really nice. I think... God, this bug. I think taking additional speed here might be the play so we can try to dodge better. I don't know how much that's going to do for us, but it could be interesting. Yeah, which is also gonna help. She doesn't do burst damage though, so the shooters still get to shoot. But if it lines up nicely... Oh my god, these bugs, man. He's been pumping out so much content, it's hard to like say anything, but like... Maybe like this next week, just getting rid of all this stuff would be really cool. Polish up the UI a little bit. The not fun stuff of game development, I guess. This also happens like on the mobile version. It's kind of crazy. Hitting Barrager here would be really nice as well. That would give us a big damage output boost. 23 is our last like semi-okay wave, and then after that we're just gearing up for the end of the game. We're pretty much like committed. Carver would be so nice. I don't know if speed would help here or not. You can see they're already tossing at us. Oh my god, our second liner just got obliterated. They're throwing 3 tanks at us at a time. Turret protecting us there. Good AoE there, good AoE. Headbutters. Good gunner kill. Headbutters, good turret placement. A bunch of throwers on the right side of the map right now. The knockback really helping keep them off us. Spat spawn! Oh, is Arcanist dead? Arcanist is not dead. All the witches attacks on the left side of the field right now. Nice tankage. Kill this guy. Good. These waves take long later in the game, huh? They're tossing, which is still doing okay. Not a good spot. Headbutter to my right. Ooh, what the hell was that explosion? Alright, he's by himself. Oh my god, down to the wire, huh? Down to the wire. You know what I just noticed? If the so it's interesting, the position 4 thing. Like if the tank dies, right? Once the tank dies for doing its job or whatever, all of a sudden the witch is not position 4 anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like, how does it actually work? I don't know. Like, do I want illusionist like right behind archer just in case? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. Whoo, spicy, man. Spicy, spicy. All right, guys, this is the final. This is it. This is what we've been building up for. We're gonna have to deal with a lot of tanks and seekers here. It's just it's more the tanks that we're worried about. This is the final stretch. Illusionist. Oh, one more carver. Give us the carver. Let's make it work. Let's make healing builds work. Believe in me. Let's make healing builds work again. Oh, baby! Carves a tree that heals twice as fast and in a bigger area and heals 2 units. There we go, baby. Well, Prototype, I'm here to tell you that you could get better at the game if you want, and the enemies always spawn in very specific positions. Very specific positions, so... First time anyone's ever gotten a level 3 carver, yo, facts. Oh, that's funny. All right, there we go. We could roll for these two. At this point. That's big. Does Hunter do anything for us? Nope. That's big. The gunner doing more damage is big. Yep. So what we call it is a diamond. The enemies literally they can't spawn in random locations. They spawn in the corners. And they spawn in the middle. So if you're flying around, then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, RNG got me. Well, you're in a no man land, right? You want to stay in what we call is like a diamond. You want to try to stay in the diamond the best. I mean, the units are bound to die from contact damage, but yeah. RNG would be like the game spawning them in any location and you getting screwed over. Or like that unit touching me, my unit instantly dying. This is bad. Carver, I need you! Carver! There we go. We don't want to be in the middle. Carver, show them that you. Oh my god! What the hell? What was that? That's not even fair. Why are you throwing the kitchen sink at me? Stop it! Get away from me! Get away! No! Somebody clip that, dude. That's a gift, dude. They literally took every enemy and just threw it at us. Somebody has to. You want to see RNG? That was RNG. Until that's happening to you, I don't want to hear it. They just took every enemy and just threw it at us. Oh my god. That was crazy, dude. Oh, wow. We're still in it. Last wave. Yo, somebody has to clip that. We're going to clip it. Somebody make a GIF. I'll ask Nip to make a GIF, and we'll tweet it out. SNKRX in a nutshell. It just... Somebody has to clip that, dude. Oh, that's good. That's good. They're holding the healing build. You guys said make a healing build. Woo! That's funny. We don't want any of this garbage. What a high roll. Well then. The only thing we could potentially hit for this last illusionist would be beautiful, but I don't even think we would have the money to hit it unless we hit it on every single roll. Psychic is the only thing that we could potentially hit here, and upgrading this is just too good. And now we roll everything. As we roll into all the illusionists. No. Stop, game. Stop. You stop right now. We tried. Carver, show them that you. Oh my god! What the hell? Carver, show them that you. Oh my god! Yo, how do you zoom in? Is there a way to zoom in? Oh my god. Is there a way to zoom in? This is so funny. Like if we just clip this right here, like this box right here. Snake in a nutshell right here. Right here. Watch this. Carver, show them that. What the hell? What is this, dude? Like watch this. Carver, show them that. Why is that okay? That's so funny, dude. That's good. That's good. Carver, show them that you. Oh my god. Everyone got obliterated, dude. Look, we're all like healthy. All of a sudden, dead, dead, dead. Show them that you. Oh my god. Look at my face. Carver, show them that you. Oh my god. That makes my morning, dude. Oh my god, dude. Wait, what? Carver, show them that you. Oh my god. That's getting sweet, dude. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Wait, I gotta actually download it and like put it up. I can't put it up right now. I gotta download the clip. Hold up. That's so funny, dude. Oh my god. I'll do this right after. Let's finish this run. Sorry, YouTube. Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't know what you can actually say. It's actually really interesting, the selling thing. Wait, like, we could potentially sell Echo Barrage. Oh, it worked. If I knew it was gonna work, I wouldn't have sold the Illusionist. Engineer and Barrager keep showing up. Really annoying. Okay, well, we got worse. I'm gonna protect the Arcanist now, I think. Here we go! Healer build, take one! Oh no, we have Thrower! No, we have Rainbow! Oh! Keep hitting him, keep hitting him, keep hitting him. Woo! Conjure healer build, baby! First try!